Hi Aries, Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers as well as broadcaster of astrology. First, I'd like to thank you for being here with me today, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it is valuable. Therefore, I will be sharing valuable information with you that will help you to navigate the week's upcoming challenges. This week of July 4th through July 10th. Now, I would implore you to watch your sun, moon, and rising sign as it does paint a clearer picture of what you'll be dealing with for the week. If you don't know your sun, moon, and rising and you would like your chart done or analyzed, don't hesitate to contact me via messenger, or you can email me at mentalchattermusings@gmail.com. Now, the newsletter is back, of course. This month's newsletter is celebrating all Joan July. I implore you to dive into the audiobook version of Unfortunately Francine. And don't forget to stay tuned to Mental Chatter Musings monthly book giveaway. One lucky reader will actually receive a copy of Unfortunately Francine to read and hopefully review. You know, it is the bookish thing to do. So, you can find a copy of the newsletter on my website, eraybooks.com, or on my news feed sometime today on Facebook. So check out the sneak peek of Unfortunately Francine inside. Now this week, Tuesday, July the 6th, Diverse Shelves is on Clubhouse hosting Pub Day, okay, where they chat about new and upcoming book releases. So please don't hesitate to stop by at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and weigh in. On Saturday, July the 10th at 8 p.m., the Fort and Beyond chats it up with author Alexandria House. So please do not hesitate to stop by this Saturday at 8 p.m. Also, every Friday, Freestyle Friday is going on in the Facebook group ICU Reading and Chatting. It's where authors give you their impromptu freestyles according to a subject of the lady's choosing. Now, if you'd like to participate in Freestyle Friday, not just watch or read, you can contact Ebony Evans, the president of ICU Reading and Chatting Book Club. Without any further ado, let's get into it, Aries. While the sun aspects our collective area of home and family, conjunct the moon, more things become revealed this week. And notably, with the sun sextile Uranus in Taurus, this adds shocking or surprising opportunities and assistance to our worth, our personal resources, as it pertains to home and family even. Now, Venus and Mars continue to move through Leo, bringing blessings to aspecting nodes of the collective for some soothing challenges we've been facing. When you've worked hard on something and you start to reap the benefits, it feels so much more rewarding. And that's what a lot of us will be feeling this week that have been putting in the work. Now, during this transition, the Cancer moon makes its influence. We're actually already under the influence of the Cancer moon, but, you know, just because of the shadow period. But anyway, this week, it's really going to make its influence aspecting us with opportunities and assistance, as all new moons do, and illuminate new things for us. Now, although we are in the Mercury retrograde shadow period until around the 7th, communication is still forging forward. If you have any placements now within 3 degrees of the degree that I mentioned, just know that the energies that I talk about here will affect you more than it will affect someone else, say, who has placements 10 degrees away from the degree that I mentioned. You know what I'm saying? So the closer it is to your aspects, the more the transit will affect you. That's why I tell you the actual degrees. Now, first let's talk about Venus being conjunct Mars in Leo. Venus being conjunct in Leo. Okay? It's conjunct Mars, actually. Let's talk about what this means for every sign. For you, of course, Aries, it's about romance, creativity, and children. Okay, so with those being conjunct, the hard work that you've been putting in your creative sphere can pay off. Okay, the hard work you've done maybe even on a relationship, a love relationship, can pay off. Maybe you and a lover even can gather resources or money. Finances, because Venus is the planet of finances, pleasure, romance, you know? So those are the things that you're looking at with Leo. in your sector of romance, creativity, and children. Now today, July the 4th, Cancer is at 12 degrees. Don't focus on what makes you, what pisses you off. Focus on what brings you prosperity, okay? Cancer and Cancer ascendants within 9 to 15 degrees. Please be mindful of your temper today, particularly as it deals with or even if you're just hanging out with people, with family, you know, or dealing with home and family. The sun in the area of home and family is directly aspecting Saturn in Aquarius, okay? Your restrictions, your responsibilities, you know, illuminating those. This is a faded illumination into dealings with friends, goals, even social contacts. For you, more specifically, Cancer, this is about the self, you know? Yeah, because it's the area of the sun and where, oh, well, actually, no, home and family, I'm sorry. This is about exactly what I said, because you're Aries. It's about home and family. Things being illuminated where you've had, you know, those struggles and things like that. But now you could actually have blessings being ushered in and goals being accomplished where you've decided to submit a foundation, okay? These things will be illuminated for you so that they can be taken care of. And quite frankly, have been illuminated already because the sun is in the area of Cancer and it has been there for at least the past 12 days, okay? Now, on July the 5th, Monday, Cancer is at 13 degrees, okay? If you have any aspects between, I would say, 10 and 16 degrees, this will aspect you more. The last transit I was talking about is about the same. It's between 9 and 15 degrees because on the 4th, the sun in Cancer will be at 12 degrees. But anyway, let's move back to the 5th on Monday, tomorrow, okay? A payoff could be coming on that day for those between 10 and 16 degrees of Cancer in a big way, okay? Remember, we talked about yesterday about reaping rewards this week. Now, depending on your aspects, you could be the focus. It's, you know, it depends on your aspects of what is the focus on this day, whether it's romance, creativity, or children. Now, if you submitted something in writing, this may be the week that actually you hear something about it, that something comes through, depending on how you aspect this focus. Libra, sun, moon, or rising placements, it could spell luck for you in the sector of career and mastery. Okay, so this involves home and family, and it definitely involves for you, I would say, with your Libra placement, relationships, the relationships you harbor in home and family. Okay, maybe even you and a loved one are trying to apply for something or something like that, and you're waiting for information to come back in. Okay, so this would be the likely time that it will come in, especially being that it's around the new moon. Now, on July the 6th, Tuesday, Cancer is at 14 degrees. So if you have any aspects between 11 and I would say 17 degrees, this is going to affect you more than it's going to affect someone else. Okay, someone's manipulation on that day, on Tuesday, can be exposed. Okay, I'm calling the theme of Tuesday, don't let the smooth taste fool you. Okay, keep your wits about you on that day and operate with discernment and awareness. Okay, still, the manipulation has a good chance of prevailing on Tuesday. Okay, on July the 7th, Wednesday, never take anyone's kindness for weakness, okay? If you're given a reprieve in some way, take it and move forward graciously, okay? Don't kick whatever chaos you've been dealing with into overtime, okay? Now, it could be you who gets the penalty if you decide to do that. Now, work through challenges with reason and compromise. If the help or assistance you need shows up today on Wednesday, say thank you and move along, okay? Now, that's going to really be aspecting those with, I would say, placements between 12 and 18 degrees, okay? Now I'm getting something for you. Okay. All right. So this week for you, there's a big focus apparently on where you feel trapped, where you feel that you can't get yourself out of this self-imposed prison that you are in. Okay, that's what's really aspecting. Now, with that being said, you could be either thinking about or deciding to embark on a new journey because you have the Fool card here and the Queen of Cups. Okay. Now, you have the Fool, and actually, your area of home and family is Cancer. And that would actually be a water sign. We're also in Cancer season. Okay. That wasn't the Queen of Cups. I'm sorry. It's the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So with the Queen of Pentacles being aspected with a new opportunity, you could be actually moving toward an opportunity that stabilizes your finances, okay? The Queen of Cups is the Queen. Why do I keep saying that? The Queen of Pentacles is someone who is balanced and stable in finances as well as in her emotions, okay? So maybe this new journey that you've taken is moving you toward the Queen of Cups. And it could even, like I said, have to do with home and family. Or this is where you are thinking, this is what you're thinking about. You feel like you're in some type of self-imposed prison where you can't go out on a new journey to get yourself to the Queen of Pentacles, okay? So it's either that, or for some of you with these aspects, especially with Mars being conjunct Venus in Leo in the sector of romance, creative endeavors, and children. So for some, those blessings are coming through, okay? So this could be where you've broken yourself out of some type of self-imposed prison and decided, you know what, I'm going to take that new journey. Even though I don't know really what I'm doing, you might have an idea, or you know, but it's a whole new area or territory for you that's bringing you to this emotional fulfillment or this stability in finances this week, okay? Now, it's going to cost you going your own way, okay? You either going your own way or you leaving a certain situation, taking a break from a certain situation, or just deciding to do something on your own, maybe not in the groups or partnerships that you were in, okay? And the Six of Swords talks about a necessary transition. So this is a necessary transition. This is restoring peace for you. After the possibility of a long period of difficulty, harmony is restored by you going your own way, okay? Or by you having this transition, okay? If it's a time of rest and recovery, which I would have got the rest and recovery card, so I'm not really getting that. But I'm getting that this will shake things up in a manner that will wake you up, you know, and you're still willing to fight for you want more celebrations. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's pretty much what it boils down to. You want more happiness and you want more celebrations, and you're willing to fight for it because this talks about persistence, courage, resilience. After a time of your faith being tested on something, you're still willing to work hard so that you can have your celebration, because this is your bottom card. This is what's at the bottom of the deck, okay? This is what it's about, your Three of Cups. And Three of Cups is about friendships, celebrations, creative growth. It could even be collaborations, but it's a period of happiness and celebration nonetheless, okay? And the three represents accomplishments and healing, a connectedness and a renewal of even a friendship, okay? It's making you feel as if you've got your Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. So this is a wish fulfilled for you, okay? This is what you're dealing with this week, under the guise of the new moon, under the energies of the Cancer new moon, okay? Now, on July the 8th, on Thursday, Cancer is at 16 degrees. So if you have any aspects between 13 and 19 degrees, this will affect you more. If you achieve your goals on this day, you could find yourself feeling generous. Be mindful of who you extend your resources to, though, okay? Not everyone is deserving of your energy and your assistance, All right, remember that. This is a day where you can be far too kind. Okay, so remember not to allow yourself to be taken advantage of on Thursday. That's going to be aspected for you. Now, likely it's somebody either in career or home and family, because those are your challenge areas. Yeah, because those are your challenge areas. So I would say that most likely that's where it is, in career, home, and family. On Friday, the sun is in Cancer at 17 degrees. I want you to look under the surface of things on Friday, okay? Reality is a far better judge of character than fallacy, okay? Or what it is you choose to believe or to see. Okay, be honest with yourself about financial dealings so you make the best decisions where finances are concerned. Overindulging in any manner today on Friday can actually cost you, okay? And maybe it's the sun that's illuminating where you already have on that day, on Friday, okay? Now, there's other messages I'm getting for you as to this week, okay? You've had to exert some type of strength, or you had to be strong for something that has been going on, okay? Because this could either be a person showing up for you, a Libra, not Libra. It could be a Leo person showing up for you, because this is the card of Leo, or it could be you just basically having the strength and fortitude to get through something that you're dealing with at this time. And it could either have to do with home and family, or it could have to do with teamwork or some type of creative endeavor, because this card points to people making success on their own way. It could be a new home, it could be a new business location. But you really mastering your skills is indicated here. You know, you having strength. So you could be having strength in home and family because you're having some type of test of faith or something you're going through. Or it could be you just having the strength to continue to move forward in a new direction so that you can achieve this new home or business location. You could also be dealing with that this week as well. This is also the card of rising in rank amongst your peers, okay? So this is aspecting for you, all right? And you're rising in ranks among your peers, or you could be rising in rank amongst your peers, or receiving that new opportunity for a new business location or a home with the Ace of Pentacles aspecting, okay? The ace suit indicates new opportunities, financial gain. Money could also come in the form of unexpected gifts, okay? So you could get those gifts from prizes or investments or anything like that, okay? I wonder, let's see, your second house is Taurus. Okay, all right, now I can kind of see this, okay? So let me pay it. Hold on one second, I want to look at something. Okay, the new moon is on Friday. Okay, this makes sense. Okay, because we're right at the new moon that I'm talking about, with the sun in Cancer at 17 degrees on Friday. That's the same day of the new moon. So that makes sense. Okay, so you could be getting, as I was saying, this prizes, investments, some type of unexpected gifts, some type of assistance or opportunity coming your way. Now, I say that because the sun in Cancer is sextile the Uranus and Taurus at 12 degrees on that day as well. No, actually today it is. Okay, so with that being said, and the shadow period of the new moon already aspecting, you are receiving assistance and opportunities, shocking ones, that are helping you with money, helping you with resources, personal resources, increasing your worth, which makes sense because rising in rank amongst your peers, offer that increases your worth as it either pertains to home and family, you know, your roots, your foundation. You're getting some type of offer here, okay? And you may have been actually waiting for this offer, or you know, it could possibly be something that you have to contemplate as it comes in, or you feel like you should take the opportunity because maybe even the monotony of what you've been doing over and over again, or the honeymoon phase of a relationship you're in wears off, and you're offered this new opportunity for solid foundations, you know, for more solid foundations. Okay, the offer is coming in that's changing this, where this is something you've been waiting for, or something that you have to contemplate. Okay, and the card that's actually the bottom card on the deck that's actually clarifying all of this is the Two of Wands card. And the Two of Wands talks about progress, planning, future discoveries, and things like that. Decisions, and maybe even a reliable partner coming into you. Okay, conditions are favorable for assistance in progress in partnerships, equality, and financial security. Okay, new discoveries will be encouraging, and your efforts will bring you stability, and they will be worthwhile this week. And like I said, you know, going your own way. All right, things are aspecting you for that. So let's move along to actually talk about on Friday. Now, first of all, let me say, on Friday, the sun in Cancer at 17 degrees is prompting you to look under the surface of things on that day, especially if you have placements between 14 and 20 degrees. This is going to aspect you more. Like I said, reality is a far better judge of character than fallacy or what it is you choose to see. Be honest with yourself about financial dealings so that you make the best decisions where finances are concerned. Overindulging in any manner on Friday can cost you, okay? And like I said, it might be the sun illuminating where you already have on that day. Now on Friday also, that's the day of the new moon, okay? Cancer is going to move into 18 degrees. The new moon brings new opportunities for the next couple of weeks. Remember, it's sextiles Uranus and Taurus. Okay, so I told you that that's about your personal resources, your money, your worth, your area of your resources, you know, quite frankly. Now, home and family is also aspected here. Your roots are also aspected because that's your area of Cancer. That's what it's highlighting for you, home and family. If you suddenly strike gold with an opportunity, and that makes perfect sense because remember, we got that card. If you strike gold with an opportunity, try not to get the big head or let it change the good-natured person you are. Now, for Virgo and Taurus people, this is a position of opportunities and assistance coming your way, okay, or wherever you have those placements between those degrees of 15 and 21 degrees, okay? It's hitting those heavy. Now, Scorpio and Pisces, between those degrees, it's a blessing that could come your way. All right, wherever you have those placements in your chart, Scorpio and Pisces, it could bring blessings there if you're between those aspects. Friction and blockages, maybe even some delayed opportunities, can be on the menu for Libra and Aries placements, okay? Wherever you have Aries in your chart or wherever you have Libra in your chart. That's why I say it's so important to know your chart, guys. Now, this applies to any placements between 15 and 21 degrees, okay? What I just talked about as far as the new moon, the opportunities, the assistance, and things like that, okay, that are aspecting you. Now, you know what, let me actually tell you where that is for you. Now, the new moon is in Cancer, okay, your area of home and family, okay? So if you have any, I would say, blessings that are coming in, they're going to be behind the scenes and they're going to be in shared finances with things that you're passionate about. Okay, it could be about even blessings of closure coming in for home and family, intimate matters and things like that. You actually receiving that closure coming into you through opportunities and assistance, okay? And the opportunities and assistance, like I said, could be about money and resources coming your way. Okay, they could come through work, you know, from you or a partner. They could come through, resources could come through health, for health, your daily routines. During one of your daily routines, you could receive opportunities or assistance, or you could have to travel to one of your daily routines that you normally do. It could offer you some type of monetary, you know, assistance for you, Aries. Now, Like I said, the only areas of friction as to this are some of your relationships. Some of your career relationships may not be vibing with this new opportunity, or some career relationship within the opportunity. Maybe that is an issue. But like I said, you have healing in your sector of your image. So your image is being healed regardless, okay? Whatever relationships that you may have some trouble with, you know, it is what it is. You know, you're forging forward for opportunities. Now, the star card popped out for me, or for you. And the star card indicates an increased level of inspiration, spirituality, hope, and even serenity. You have the clarity of purpose. You are the star. Okay, you're on the right path, and you're using your creativity to cultivate success and happiness. Okay, now with you cultivating that success and happiness, for some of you, it might not be business. It might be overwhelming, a strong emotion of love, maybe even a fresh start, a new passionate relationships that brings you either love, emotional fulfillment. It could even be contentment and creativity. Okay, so it doesn't only mean you could be falling passionately in love with someone. It could also indicate, this card also indicates childbirth, and it also indicates just you being really emotionally fulfilled. Okay, and you are emotionally fulfilled by the Knight of Pentacles, and that talks about the security and abundance that maybe this is bringing you. Okay, problem solved. Or not necessarily problem solved, but because of your routine efficiency, okay, you've secured yourself some type of security, some type of progress. Okay, steady progress forward in a good direction. Okay, just make sure that you loosen up a little and try not to be set in your ways. But you are definitely feeling emotionally fulfilled, whether it is in home and family, creativity, or career. Something is coming in, aspecting you because of these opportunities that are coming this week. Okay, now let's see, on Saturday, July the 10th, and that's for a 2-week period that this is aspecting you, starting on the 9th. Okay, now moving along to this Saturday, July the 10th, Cancer is at 18 degrees. So if you have any aspects between 15 and 21 degrees, this will aspect you on Saturday. Okay, watch your mood swings on that day. That's a day you know, that you might maybe get into it with someone, maybe in home and family, or someone you feel is family. Okay, things in home and family can get a little touchy for those squaring this angle in Cancer, which is actually Pisces, you know, squares that angle, and Libra. No, I'm sorry. Libra squares that angle, and not Pisces, because Pisces trines that angle, and Aries squares that angle, and Aries is your sign. Now, there's healing aspecting Aries, assisting with a patch up in your area of self and identity. Okay, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. But as for your Libra placement in your area of relationships and open enemies, you may have to be more mindful. Okay, take breaks if need be, especially if you are not in the frame of mind to be dealing with others. Okay, apparently this is someone that's close to you, either at home and family, or that you care deeply about, that you feel is family. So you don't want to mess around and ruin that. Okay, take some time, just take a breather, and then come back to the drawing board when you think it's time to smooth things over. Okay, thank you for tuning in to this weekly horoscope. Let's navigate the week with kindness and optimism, as we want to keep the wheel spinning in a positive direction. Okay, blessings to you, Aries. Bye now.